Allow me to reintroduce myself because the woman I have been for the past 20 something years is not the woman I am currently walking as and embodying and emboldening myself to be. This season of my life is looking really different, and the question has been getting how do I get in alignment? What am I called to do? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing in this next chapter of my life? So let me start by saying I'm currently living in Germany. I've been here for 2 years now. I am a corporate girly. I've been working in corporate for the past 20 something years. I am a Navy veteran, 10 years served in the United States Navy. And I am also becoming an empty nester. My son graduates in a couple of days, and I am preparing for retirement in 2031. So a lot is happening in this season of my life, and I feel like the question has truly been, who am I becoming? I know that recalibration is happening. I know that realignment is happening. I know that I am becoming somebody and I want to become somebody, and I know that I'm asking what's next? What's new for me? What am I going to be doing in this next chapter of my life? And so I've been thinking so long and hard about this because of the fact that I want my YouTube channel to serve you. Whoever my people are out there, whoever my ladies are, I want my channel to serve you. And honestly, in order to do that, I need to be my 100% authentic self from A to Z, front to back, life in its totality, okay? And that looks like a lot right now. There are so many things that I love to do, I'm into, and that I am just, kind of focused on. But my number one goal and priority is I feel a purpose and I am called to serve women. And I feel like in this season of my life where some chapters are closing, I'm preparing to close some other chapters, I'm moving in this realignment, I'm gaining clarity. I want to use that, and that is the framework that I have built in the alignment mapping, and I'm going to talk more about that. But I want to use that to serve my women, to serve you, because I cannot be the only person out here having this question, having these feelings, going through these seasons of life right now, becoming empty nesters who have built successful careers and are asking, after all this, man, what's next? What am I supposed to be doing? What is my purpose? What is my calling? Who am I supposed to be serving? I know I am not the only person having those questions, having those thoughts, and wanting clarity around who I am becoming and who you are becoming. So that I'm feeling super passionate and super called and super drawn to hone in and focus on that, because I know that it is hard to be in circles where you feel this way and you do not have any other women in your life or in your circle to be able to communicate that with clearly and effectively without feeling some kind of way. And or either not having the circle to be able to vocalize that and to articulate that without feeling maybe some judgment, maybe feeling some people are assessing because of whatever their thoughts and ideas are about you. I want to create that community. I want to help in create community that it is a safe space to, man, feel all the feels, okay? Go through all the emotions, talk about all the success, talk about all the money, because you've worked hard for it and it's nothing to be ashamed of. And then you know what? If you have the question of, shit, I've done all of that and now what am I going to do? It's fine to ask it. Let's work together. Let's gain the clarity. Let's gain the clarity. Let's get in alignment, and let's make decisions for the future that is intentional, that is creating space for you to be who you are meant to be. And I'm feeling, like I said, I'm super passionate and I'm super drawn to focus and hone in on that, because there are a lot of women out there like me. I know it. I know it. I know you didn't been doing your thing, handling your business, and you've been focused, you've been raising kids, you've been a wife, you've been a mother, you've been all the things for everybody. You've been the big sister, you've been, the money, the person that has the money people have called and borrowed from. You've been all of these things. You've been the support for others, you've been the shoulder. Like, man, and it is coming to a point where it's about to be about me. Like, legitly. I'm over doing for everybody else because some seasons in my life are coming to an end, and it is time to focus on who I am becoming, who I need to be, who I need to serve, and how this next chapter will be fulfilling and be intentional for me. So I just wanted to start there and say, I am Sparkle, the founder of Lifestyle by Sparkle, and this is what I am called to do. This is my purpose. This is what I'm feeling passionate about, and this is what I want my YouTube channel to do, and in serving you. And this is how I wanted to serve you. So I'm ditching the whole content pillars. I'm ditching the schedule. I'm ditching the strategy behind trying to hone in on. Like, my goal is to be consistent in serving you, and that means that life is happening, man. And when life is happening, I want to share how it happens and how you can move through it if you are a woman in this same season of life as me. Because we don't know what we don't know, and we need community to help us sometimes go walk through certain doors and to help us get over that next hurdle and get past that situation. Or we just need support, man. We need each other, we need support. And oftentimes women cannot come together to help each other and uplift each other and hold space with each other because there's so much competition, and that shit is dead. Like, I've never been about that life, and I don't want a community, I don't want to be around a community that is centered on that. I want us to win together. I want us to help each other. I want us to grow together. I want us to lean on each other because we need each other. Like, legitly, we need each other. My friend circle is very small, so I'm looking at you guys as my friends. I'm looking at you and talking to you and relinquishing any kind of facade of, no, none of that. This is real life, and I am talking to you as my real girls. Like, y'all my circle, y'all my community. Like, we are about to get it. We are about to grow. We're about to shine. We're about to come up together, and we are about to be what we are supposed to be in this second life. And we are going to use all of that goodness to serve the people around us and serve the next generation and the next batch of women who want to look to us to be what we need to be for them. So I am super excited about just that, just reintroducing myself and just being able to be authentic and come to you and serve you. I've been thinking about, with all of that identity shift, I'm still me at the core of who I am, right? I'm still Sparkle. I am still, my character and who I am is still solid. That has not changed. But my identity is shifting because my day-to-day roles and my day-to-day like identity is shifting. So, like I said, my son is graduating from high school. So, my role every day, all day for the past 18 years has been mom. I'm mothering all day, every day, constantly for the past 18 years. And now that chapter is closing. My son's going off to college, and he is going to become a young man in this world, doing his own thing, living his own life. So mothering, the role of mother is still the same, except for how I do it is going to look very different in my day-to-day life. I am not going to be having to get up and cook and clean up behind my son and take him to appointments and take him to games and field events and all those things. All of that's changed. Like, now I will have space for self. So I need to adjust. I need to realign. I need to recalibrate kind of what my day is going to be filled with, what I need to do. Of course, aside from work, because I'm still working, but I'm going to have a lot of time to do more me development, more me mental health and wellness focused, more me time, right? It's going to be a lot of shift and just kind of realigning, and that is okay. This is the season that we're in. So I don't want to say it's about identity shift. It's that in a sense, but more of identity drift when things in this season just change slightly. And just you need to realign in a way that makes sense for who you are becoming. So I know that is happening for a lot of us, like I said, with this season of change, and I'm honing on that. That is what it is, season of change, because a lot is happening. Yeah, shift of titles, shift of roles, shift of responsibility. So while that's looking different, I am taking some time to really focus in on what I am building for myself in my second life. And I want to ask you the same. As we start talking and coming together and build community, think about, as this season of change occurs, some doors are closing. It's not doors are closing, but some chapters are closing. Who are you becoming? What are you building? What do you want for your the second phase of life, your second chapter, whatever? What do you want? What is it going to look like and feel like for you? What are your everyday, your day to day, what is it going to look like and feel like? We need to talk about that. We need to understand what that is, so that once you identify it, that's the first step to clarity. That's the first step to clarity, is truly identifying who you are becoming, what you're going to be doing, what your day to day is going to entail, the space you need to hold for self. And for me, I am focused on building what is going to serve me in 2031, when I decide to walk out of my day-to-day career, when I decide to retire and just say, okay, I'm done with checking into somebody's office every day and focusing on achieving someone else's goals. I'm going to be focused on achieving my own goals in my own business. And 2031 is when Lifestyle by Sparkle will be fully engaged, fully serviceable, fully like operating and functioning in its full capacity, because that is what I'm working to build now. So that is my goal. That is my end goal, is to have that established, to working operational, and be in alignment with how that moves, what it means, and who it's serving. So I want to tell you that my channel promise is not really changed a whole lot. It is to serve you first and foremost with real life content that is relatable to the seasons that we are in life as women, as successful career women, entrepreneurs, creatives, whatever it is that you are focusing on and you are transitioning in some way, form, or fashion. That is who I am talking to. You are who I want to serve, and I want to help you gain clarity, get in alignment, show up in your personal style where it equates to who you are becoming. And I want you to walk in fullness and in boldness as who you are becoming. So if you are the woman who has succeeded and you are ready to get in alignment and have real conversation around intentional living, showing up in style, and being authentically yourself, then like, share, subscribe, stay in tune, because I'm Sparkle. I am Sparkle. This is Lifestyle by Sparkle, and life is lifing. And I want to dive into it and help myself as well as help you get in alignment, remain in alignment, move with intention, live with intention, show up in style, and be your best self. Because as this next chapter unfolds, there is so much in store for you, and wins beyond wins beyond wins is what is awaiting. You cannot get it though without clarity and without alignment. So y'all, stay tuned. I love y'all so much, and I'm so happy to, like I said, reintroduce myself, let go of the structure and the pressure around being so focused, when life is bigger, life is dynamic, life is not static. We are women who are multi-hyphenate, and we have a lot going on, and it's not so narrow in just these two areas. No, let's talk about it all, because we got kids, we got spouses, we got all the things, and life is happening. So that is my focus, that is my promise. This is my channel, my reintroduction. And look, y'all, we in here, and I'm so excited, I'm so happy, and I'm so ready to serve you. So I thank y'all, love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.